YouTube.
Hey, YouTube friends and family, it's your boy GB Reviews. Today I'm going to do a review, or not a review, but an unboxing of the new Apple Smart Keyboard Folio. This is it, Smart Keyboard Folio. I want to give a shout out to one of my collab partners, Not Sedex. Please, he's just starting his channel and he's trying to get subscribers, so please check out his channel. I'll put his subscriber information or his YouTube channel information in the link below, and I think we're gonna do some collabs overseas too. But check him out. He's a video gamer doing video gaming channel, so please check him out. But today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna review the new iPad Pro 11-inch Smart Folio. You guys saw I got the new iPad Pro non-Wi-Fi version, so you can just see the antennas on the, or not non-cellular version. It just has the antennas on the top. I like it, it's great. The problem is it needs a case. I'm afraid that this may get messed up. What I wanted to do is I wanted to try this Smart Folio with a keyboard, even though I don't really do a lot of keyboard related things on an iPad. I wanted to check it out just to see what this case is like. So we're gonna unbox it. What I'll do is I'll give you my feedback on it after a couple of days of using it or whatever, but I wanted to open it up and try it out. This is for the iPad Pro, so remember, if you're getting one for the older ones, you have to find the older keyboards, and they have the Smart Keyboard, not the Folio Pro one, but they have it for just the regular iPad. So we're gonna open it up and see what's in here, and then we're gonna see how this actually fits on the overall case. So hey, let's get at it. So YouTube friends and family, like I said, this is the iPad Pro Smart Keyboard and Folio. The list price for this is $179, which is not so bad. Some of the other smart keyboards that I'm looking at for the iPad Pro are a little bit cheaper, but they require, external charging of the battery. This one actually, because it works so well with the Apple device and it hooks to the smart connectors on the back, it actually is powered through the device. Now we're gonna open it up. I took the cover off already, but sometimes you have these issues, and I had an issue with my camera, so I can't pull it off, but it has a smart tab to kind of pull off the wrapping of it. Apple's very good about that. And what you get is you get a nice sealed box, and you get the cover in here. It looks like it has an iPad in it, but it actually does not. It just kind of shows you how thick it should be with your iPad in it. And like I said, this is nice. I think the feel of the keyboard's nice. This is nice with the microfiber, and you see the smart connectors here. Yeah, I really like the setup. I really like the way this looks. I like the way it feels. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Smart connectors, good. So I really like this. It reminds me of the regular the smart cover without the keyboard. Now, one of the things that I don't know, I like, but I think that they could have improved on is that this part doesn't fold, but that's okay. So let's see how this actually fits with again, this 11-inch iPad Pro. I dropped it in, magnetically sealed, it's great. Now, this cover is a good cover to keep it from getting scratched, but if you open this from the back, there's no magnetic protection and this just slides out. The front side is not magnetic. The back side is magnetic. It's great. If you drop this, it may or may not stay in the cover, but if you open the back, it will definitely slide out. And so then your iPad is hitting the ground. So remember, when you're open it from the front. What I think is weird about this is Apple brands, like everything that they have, I'm surprised that they didn't put an Apple logo on the front so that you know that this is the way you should open it. I guess, the camera's on the back, so you should know, but when I see this right here, I would think, oh, it folds up, so let me just fold it up to look at it. Nope, That's the back. So that part I think is kind of a weird design feature because they could have done better than that. This is the keyboard and it doesn't fold. That being said, when you open the keyboard, because it's magnetic at the back side for both sides, but it's also magnetic at the connector, you can put this on these things are magnetic too, the little notches. So it's here, and then we're gonna, like they're hella magnetic. And then here, and you can type it out. Now, I don't really use keyboards that often, but iPads are useful for typing. And then you can type for your documents. Maybe I'll start using this more. Maybe I'll start using my MacBook Pro less. I doubt it. I really like my computer. I don't know why I keep buying expensive computers. All I do is edit videos on, maybe that's why I buy them. But anyway, this is great. So I'm actually gonna start doing some stuff in Pages just to see what it's like. Now, not everyone, but a lot of people are going to the Microsoft 360. Microsoft really is doubling down on the support for kind of Apple products now. And so their 360 thing, I think, might be useful, and you can use it on several devices if you have the right subscription. But I like the case. Apple really does it well with the case thing. Now, one of the things that people complained about is like, look, I'm holding this, I'm reading a book, and I'm touching keys. It's not that bad. And when it's open like this, what I was expecting, well, let's open this. What I was expecting is, I'll create a document. We're gonna see if when I'm touching this, the keyboard comes up in the back. It doesn't the keyboard is not active when it's like this. So that's what you want to make sure of. It's not active. So I can touch this and it doesn't do anything, right? Which is good. I'm gonna get out of Pages completely. So this is what you're looking at. It's not that bad. I probably would hold it on this side just because it feels, I don't know over time if this would damage your keys by touching them, right? Or holding them down. Because when you're holding and reading a book or something like that, let's go to books, right? And I'm holding and reading a book, right? I'm holding this key in. So over time, will this mess this up? Not sure what the internal design features of this are. So maybe it'll mess it up, maybe it won't, I'm not sure. But in terms of the way it feels, it feels much more secure than holding the iPad without the case on it. How about that? I was doing a little bit of that yesterday, and I didn't feel confident holding it, only because I just felt like it either might slip out or something like that. And then, not that this case is going to protect it if you drop it, but holding it with this case on it, it feels much better. It does feel a little heavier. This case, this feels light. This case added to it makes it feel heavy, because this keyboard, even though it's lightweight, it adds some heft to it. And so your light iPad experience is now not, I think. So I guess that's it for right now. I'll give you a further review of the keyboard once I've used it a little bit. But that's the unboxing of the Apple Smart Folio. That's it, $179. Apple's really good. They give you 14 days. So if I don't like it, I'll take it back. Maybe I'll test out the new Logitech one, because the Logitech one is probably like $6 cheaper. And it's supposed to do most of the same things. It's not going to be, the form factor on it is not going to be tight like this. This is tight. This is just a little bit bigger than the iPad, but $60 less. So if you're worried about, if you're budget conscious, then you might want to get this. All right, so that's it for today. Your boy GB Reviews. Thank you for watching. Ask you to subscribe, like below. Please hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think. If you've gotten this already, let me know what your thoughts are on this keyboard. If you haven't gotten it, but but you think it's like too much out of your price point, let me know what you think about that. Also, make sure you go check out my boy's channel, Not Zadex Gamer. He's just starting off, so you know, any suggestions you guys have for him, please let him know, and please support his channel. So that being said, it's your boy GB Reviews. I gotta roll out. Thank you for subscribing, watching. You know, we're trying off a whole bunch of new stuff. Again, we're taking it to the future. I don't know if all these things are really necessary, but as I get older, I again empathize with my parents when they used to say, "Oh, go fix the clock on the VCR." Yeah, I know what it's like. Yeah. Anyway, your boy GB. I'm out.
Subscribe right below.